Hello everyone, Lori Ingham here. Welcome back to my channel. How are ya? And as you can guess from that introduction on this first episode of Rate the Beauty Gurus, we are going to be examining Jeffree Star. Is he worth watching? So watch and find out if he has the Lori Ingham seal of approval. So why am I rating Beauty Gurus exactly? Well, one, no one else is doing it. And two, as a newbie to the beauty community, it can be confusing where you should go to as far as who has the correct information, who's doing this just for a buck. So, and with the amount of drama that goes on in the beauty community, it can also muddy the waters even further. And that is where this show comes in. We are going to rate the beauty gurus on the following criteria on a 1 to 5 scale. Information. How accurate is the information they are presenting us? Do they have a bias towards or against the company that they're reviewing? If they are CEO to their own company, can they honestly review other companies' products? Entertainment value. Are they entertaining when they present the products? Is their main focus the makeup, or do they do other things on their channel to entertain their audience? And the final thing, the Munchkin scale. This is a special scale that I created to rate the language used on the channel, and it's named after my Munchkin, who will admonish me if I swear in front of him or if I watch a video that has too much swearing. The swearing or suggestive language used by some beauty gurus doesn't really bother me, but it does bother some people, so I thought I would include it as part of the rating. So let's get to it, shall we? So the first guru we are going to look at is probably one of the most controversial on the internet at the moment. He always manages to find himself in drama, but somehow has managed to build not only one of the most successful cosmetics companies, but several businesses, including a clothing line and real estate investments. Of course, we are talking about Jeffree Star. If you're not familiar with Jeffree Star, he started as a punk rocker on MySpace, and about 5 years ago, he was able to build up his company using his life savings and started with lipsticks. Now his company makes lipsticks, eyeshadows, highlighters, lip scrubs, which is probably my favorite product of his, and just recently concealers and face powder. Many love his flamboyant style, others have issues with his past, which included some racially charged things he said and has since apologized for numerous times, to the point where he created a video addressing the issue and just points people to that video when it gets brought up. His boyfriend Nate is a self-identified straight man who also sometimes appears in his videos. So with all of that out of the way, let's get into it. First, let's discuss information. Jeffree Star does review products from other companies on his channel, regardless of whether his company carries similar products. But I have to give him credit, he does give his honest review of the products. If it's something he likes, he will let you know regardless of the price point. For example, one thing he'll do on his channel is do a whole face full of makeup of just one brand, from the drugstore brands like e.l.f. Cosmetics to luxury brands such as Fenty. If he doesn't like it, he'll let you know that too. In fact, he was on Kylie Jenner's PR list until recently, after he gave a bad review of her $360 makeup brush set. And you want him to like your product. Those that he likes gets the Jeffree Star approved label and gets used in advertising by some companies. And because he's been in the business for so long and owns a cosmetics company, he's able to give the audience information on what they should know before buying anything. So he usually has details on ingredients, on what it can do to your eyes. His products themselves are all vegan and cruelty-free. He'll let you know if a product is cruelty-free or vegan so that you can be more informed in your buying choices. So because of his knowledge about cosmetics and about the beauty community, he's able to give information that is very useful to the viewer. Now, the next thing. Is he entertaining? Well, his channel is varied on what he puts out there. These are the more serious videos, such as the one I mentioned earlier on racism, or the one about his relationship with his boyfriend Nate. But then he has the really fun ones where he'll take up on challenges such as putting an entire face of children's makeup on, or having someone in front of him in line at a restaurant choose his meal. He has the videos that promote his upcoming launches, such as the more recent one for the gloss line of lip glosses and his summer Jawbreaker collection. Then there are his collab videos, which he has done with people such as Manny MUA, Laura Lee, Gabrielle Zamora, Shane Dawson, and others. The past few months, he's been working on a series with Dawson. So he's been frequently seen on his channel as he guides him through the ins and outs of the beauty community. which led to probably one of the funniest collaborations on his channel in recent months when the two of them got together to review Kylie Jenner's skin soon after his launch. If you've not seen that one, watch it and tell me that it is not the funniest thing you've ever seen. The two of them have a good chemistry together when they're on camera. So usually any of the videos that feature Shane Dawson are usually pretty funny and worth a watch because they get hysterical. So before you go watch that or any of Jeffree's other videos, however, there is the Munchkin scale. And remember that I provide this as a public service for those who do find this objectionable, and it personally doesn't take away from the entertainment value of these videos. So in other words, I don't really object to strong language. It can get monotonous if it's like every other word. And that could be an issue for some other people too if they have an issue with it. So that's why I provide this rating. So it doesn't affect the entertainment aspect of it. It's just more of a guide for people who may have small kids or just have an issue with language. So let's just say, in regards to language, let's just say that watching a Jeffree Star video is not recommended if you have little ones in the room with you or if you do object to the language. He does swear a lot. His language can get rough and very sexually suggestive. In fact, he had a whole episode. A whole episode can get suggestive. In particular, he had one episode where he did a wear test on Urban Decay's claims that their Troublemaker mascara was sex-proof. They didn't actually show anything. It was suggested, so they didn't actually show anything in the video. But it was hysterical that he would actually go that extra mile to test the mascara. So I would be careful watching any of his videos in front of the kids, or if you just have a problem with language. So with all of that being said, what's the scoop on whether you should watch Jeffree Star's channel? So here are the ratings. As far as information goes, he gets a 5 out of 5. He knows his stuff, and he can be trusted. He can be trusted when it comes to getting information out there about products. And that Jeffree Star approved label is like money in the bank if you're a cosmetics company. On the entertainment value, he gets a 4 out of 5. We get that up here. He gets a 4 out of 5 for entertainment. The videos vary widely on their entertainment value, but there's so many videos on the channel that you're sure to find something you're going to like or be interested in, whether it's a tutorial or just something random, or if you're interested in finding out what his next launch is, or anything regarding Jeffree Star or anything he decides to cover that day. And finally, the Munchkin scale. So on the Munchkin scale, again, this is not in regards to the actual quality of the videos. This is more like a parental warning. On the Munchkin scale, he gets a 1 out of 5. Again, this is 1 is Mom, turn that off, and 5 is completely family friendly. So it's not a reflection of the actual quality of the video so much as just sort of a information thing. To let people know that if you do object to strong swearing or suggestive language, probably not a good idea to watch his videos if that offends you. So you never know what we're going to get with his videos. Some of them he doesn't swear at all, and then he has others where he's like swearing every other word. So his videos vary widely in that regard. So you never know what you're going to get, and so it's best not to watch it in front of the kiddos. So there you have it. Our first episode down. So who knows how many more to go at this point. There are a lot of beauty gurus out on YouTube, and we're going to try to rate them all. So I'm Lori Ingham. Jeffree Star has the Lori Ingham seal of approval, and I will see you next time. Bye.